The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans... Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Desmond Bane, and it's the captain in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Reid. Over to the wing. McDaniels from long range. And he buries his first look.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
The captain, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Shoots over Morant. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The rebound by Jackson. Here's the captain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The captain's got 6.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's Edwards outside. The shot comes out.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
McDaniels with it, guarded by Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Reid passes to Conley. Off target with the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Adams. Morant surveying the floor. Here's the captain. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Boston. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Memphis, they've used the doubters to fuel their strong showing this season. Game after game, each guy seems to play with a big chip on his shoulder.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McDaniels finds Conley. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Jackson, and it's Memphis with another.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Here's the captain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Bain. Now here's Gobert. Six to shoot. Back to Daniels. Let's go with a three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The captain. Pass to Jackson. To the left side wing. Here's the captain. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Conley, he's open. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Edwards. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Pass to Jackson. Here's the captain from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Conley looking for an opening. The three-pointer off the mark.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The captain. Pass to Adams. Now Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Timberwolves trail. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at Memphis. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And checking out Minnesota, not posing much of a threat right now.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Inside. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Reed. Edwards got 7.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Bain. "18 feet out, and the Grizzlies get another bucket right there."
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Conley. He had 22 in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Tries the 9-footer. Can't get it to drop.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to the captain. And here's Adams. Now Morant. He's guarded by Conley. Bain against Gobert. Outside for Morant. Jackson on the wing. Releases. Here's Adams. Another shot. That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gobert passes to Edwards. No good, a bit long that time.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Sinks the tray.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
McDaniels passes to Reed, and here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Jacks up a three. The captain misses. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 11. Looking to end the run. And Edwards good for three. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Adams with a screen on Edwards. Here's the captain. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McDaniels passes to Conley.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Reed. Milton comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. Moran against Conley. Milton for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant, the pass to Tillman. Now here's Smart. Back to Tillman. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Shake Milton. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minot's checked in. Conley against Moran. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Moran. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And the layup falls.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Clark outside. To the middle. Here's the captain. 14 points for him. Down low. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Smart against Milton. To the paint. Kicks it out to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly. That one's wide left.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Back to Smart. Pass to the captain. Jackson, pass to the captain. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Jackson, he's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Outside Edwards, fires the three. And they get it back. McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Edwards has got 21 points in the game. Jackson outside. Smart looking around. Pass to Tillman. Jackson for three. And another miss by Memphis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Smart.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Jackson the screen. Here's the captain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
From deep, Conley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Edwards can't hit. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Leading by 12. Pass to Bane. Here's the captain. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 36 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Outside Edwards. Launches it from deep. Clark grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Reid. Clark covers. Reid in the post. Working on Clark. Reid can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Gobert against Adams. Gobert passes to Edwards. For 3, Conley. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
To the middle. Here's the captain. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Minnesota shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Conley against Morant. From the baseline. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to the captain. Payne with it. Inside. Here's the captain. Okay, knockout.
Man.
Wow.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Clark with a block. And he gets it back. Another miss by Minnesota. And Memphis shooting about 58% so far in the second. The captain, pass to Morant. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And he can't get the first one. Anthony Edwards is checked in for McDaniels. And the first half now in the books. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game, and the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach. It's working for you.
When I was playing, I agree with share of the wealth, as long as you didn't take me out.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Payne and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's the captain in at the 2. Adams, the pass to Morant. Jackson with it. Reed defending. Payne against McDaniels. Pass to Adams. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Here's the captain. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Kept alive. Now here's Edwards from outside the arc. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
He's off on the 1st. And he sinks the 2nd. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. To the right side. Here's the captain. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Conley. Now here's Edwards. Fires for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Fires from deep. The captain misses.
Rough start to the 2nd half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Edwards finds Conley. The floater. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 for 6 here in the 2nd half. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Back to Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Reed with it. Here's Edwards.
I see right there, you see the patience Edwards has developed. Not forcing it, getting the defender to commit.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role. The Timberwolves shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. They've got Miller, Edwards out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Milton in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards against Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Edwards can't hit. And the Grizzlies shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Brown with the steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Milton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Milton against Smart. Down low. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 16. And that one drops. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smart passes to the captain. Back to Smart from behind the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Edwards can't hit. Kennard against Edwards, the captain. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Smart passes to Tillman. Here's the captain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Kennard with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the middle. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
The captain, pass to Kennard. Pass to Tillman. Here's Jackson, guarded by Edwards. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Milton with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Miller. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jackson, the pass to the captain. Off target from 3-point range.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
The kick out to Edwards. Up and over Kennard. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Smart passes to the captain. Back to Smart. Kennard with it. Guarded by Edwards. From deep 3-point land. And another miss by Memphis.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Miller. Kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Jackson left side. Right wing. Kennard with it. Milton covering. Jackson with a screen on Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Memphis.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Alexander Walker from 11 feet away. Miller. And the deficit down inside single digits. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Kennard. Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. Here's the captain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Look, they're getting good looks at.
Here's the captain, guarded by Edwards. Pass to the captain. The 3. And here's Bane. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game picked by Gobert. Edwards with it. Jackson in his pocket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And he makes it first.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Jackson outside. Pass to the captain. And here's Bane. McDaniels covering. Here we go, one-on-one. The open shot by Edwards. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edwards has got 39.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The captain. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Edwards against Bane. Pass to the captain. Beyond the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Conley passes to Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Well, Memphis shooting right below 40% here in the 4th. Down low. Here's the captain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Edwards for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The captain misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Outside Edwards. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul so far. And Minnesota has possession. Down by 12. Here's Edwards. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels against Bain. To the paint. Here's Reed. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Morant. Here's the captain. Misses the three.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Conley. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
Morant, the pass to the captain.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Reed a screen on Morant. Conley with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Reed for 3. That one no good. Here's the captain. Rebound Minnesota. Stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's the captain. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.